This is a frog of paper agony. Everything's been colored in and put in the right places, by the way. Okay. His name is Frodo. Now, so they're dark on top. They're dark on top because they need to be able to camouflage when they're in the dirt or anything like that. It's to help camouflage. On the bottom, they're actually light, which is to help with if they're on top of the water, because the light shines down and helps camouflage with the sky. So almost the opposite. Now, their tongues are on the front of them instead of us. With us, our tongues are in the back of our throats going forwards. With theirs, they're on the very edge of their mouths, and they flick out so they can stretch out really long and grab bugs and whatever they need to grab. Now, let's start with the whole digestion, with how it works. Digestion. It starts with them flicking their tongue out, getting the food, and it goes down here. It goes through the esophagus. It connects the throat to the stomach, and once it's down here, let me move this real quick. Once it gets down here, it's kind of hard to see. You have to get up close. Then it goes to the stomach where the food gets digested mainly, right here. Hold this up a little bit for you. The food gets digested over there. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's there. There. I couldn't see it at first. Sorry. It gets digested in the stomach, and then it goes down through the tubes, the small intestine, where it gets absorbed into the body of the organism, the frog. And then the poop gets stored down here in the rectum before it can go out the cloaca. The cloaca is the final place where it comes out, where all the excrete and stuff comes out. Okay? Now, let's see, next thing. The heart here, right here, the heart has 3 chambers on a frog, unlike with us. With us, we have 4 chambers on our hearts. Now, then we have the lungs. The lungs right here. They're very small for this animal. But the thing is that they're small, but it's okay that they're small. They're still able to breathe. The reason they're able to breathe is because they actually have a lot of other things around their mouth. They have these inner walls in a way where they can store air and be able to breathe for longer. So that's how they're able to stay okay. And then the kidneys here. Let me look at the kidneys. These are the kidneys right here. These big things right here. The kidneys. Let me remember what I'm supposed to do for this. Sorry. Okay, that's where the kidneys are. Now the urine for those, the urine goes from the bladder to the cloaca. So it goes, from the kidneys to the bladder to the cloaca, and that's pretty much how it goes. So it goes the kidneys, then it goes down through all the way down to the bladder down here, and then out the cloaca, which overlaps right there. It's the little greenish one. And then there's the reproductive. The way reproductive works for this is they have 2 things to know for what it is. The cloaca and the testes are the reproductive organs it has. The cloaca is down here where the poop comes out and all that. And then the testes are under here, actually. The big yellow ones. These are the testes right here, where sperm is stored. And then this frog itself is actually male. The way you can know that is that they have this right here. This thing right here. This is called if I remember correct, this is called the nuptial pad. And that's how you know. And if you know how it's male, you know it has the nuptial pad and obviously the testes. And that's it for my little guy, Frodo.